Alright, I should be live. Everything should look okay. Just check out my stream here. Well, it looks like everything's looking pretty good. Thanks to everybody who's stopping by. How's the sound levels and everything? So, different game, might sound a little bit different. Alright, cool. Well, if it's a little too soft or whatnot, just let me know. But I'm going to go ahead and get started. Maybe? There we go. It's been a while since I played this game. It's such a great game. So apparently this is Alazam. Hello, Red Swoon. I can see your messages fine. Just starting, basically what I mean is first episode of the day. First episode of this series. It should be showing up now. Twitch chat's a little bad sometimes. So I will be showing off the story and everything like the game, and if you're... yeah, usually a refresh will fix everything for you. If you've never watched me stream before, I tend to act ignorant of the plot. For people who've never played the game. Obviously there will be some spoilers and things like that, but I try to give a first impression of the game like I'm playing it. You know, like I never have before. And just for the people who have never actually played it, because that does happen. I think that's the best way to do it. Anyway, this game is chock full of spelling errors and wrong translations and all kinds of stuff. It's great. Like the Duray Report. By Church, not the Church, okay? The good old days. This is a great game. I really recommend it. Have you played any of the other Final Fantasy Tactics games, like the Advanced series? Sure, let's join them for a journey. Hi Raven. Yeah, the holiday kind of got a little bit hectic, so I was off I took a couple days break. So our character is going to be named Ramza, so I'm going to go ahead and stick with that. Now, the birthday actually does make a difference because it determines your zodiac sign, but I'm just going to use my birthday. And no, I have not played the PSP version, but I do know of the slowdown problems with it. Hello, Kimpy. Haven't seen you in a while. Libra all the way. Yep, September 26th. Yeah, I understand. The holidays were a little bit busy for me, too. I have sort of played some of the advanced versions of this game, J-Bobs, but not much of it. I didn't really get into the Tactics Advanced versions too much, but I know that they're pretty good. Yeah, there's usually a pretty bad lag between stream and Twitch. That's okay. But this story is a little bit more serious in a sense. Hi, Tulane. It's a little bit more serious, but it's great. So I'll let this play for a little bit, but then I'll get get started, because I think this is quite long. And hello, Zidana. I let a little bit of it play. Yeah, Suikoden 2 is insanely expensive if you want to buy it. Compatibilities with other signs for not with Libra, but well, the only way you can get rid of that is to, if it's not going away, try refreshing. Oh. Yeah, that's not working. I'm not sure. Okay, let's go ahead and get started. I'm ready to get started. Plus, the beginning of this game is a little bit slow. It's got a lot of story in it, so. I remember when this game came out, it was after Final Fantasy VII, and I remember thinking, you know, what was this going to be, you know, Final Fantasy Tactics. I thought, well, whatever, you know, I'd give it a shot. I was quite surprised with how good it was, but damn, was it hard as a kid. So anyway, this is the Princess and Agrius. And we have Gafgarian. He is a Dark Knight. Oh man, I loved him when I first played. I really wanted to get him as a class, and they did add it to the PSP version. One sec, just sending a quick text. Okay, good to go. So anyway, apparently this is the Hokuten, which is, well, we'll learn more about that. Not that Agrius. Yeah, Princess Ovelia. There have been ads on Twitch. The ads that show up don't support me. I'm not a partner, so that's all for Twitch. The PSP version, the battles have slowdown, hard-coded into the game. For some reason. I'm not sure why that was done, but apparently we're being attacked. Oh, okay. But, so yeah, the ads that show up, those support Twitch, not me. Yeah. If I, would ever become popular enough to be a partner, I would, you know, let people know, so if they wanted to support me, they could turn off ad block. Personally, that's your decision, it doesn't bother me. But anyway, we got a tutorial battle to deal with. I have watched somebody do this before. Yeah, it has been a while. Well, I did put this on I put this on RJRPG. When I start a new one, I post it there on Reddit, and that's what I did with Suikoden 2. And that's usually brings in some new people. So. But anyway, it is actually possible to lose this battle. Basically impossible to lose it, but I have seen somebody do it before. It took, according to their description, like 100 tries or something like that. So anyway, like every battle we're going to run into, we're going to get some condition to win it. And this one's pretty simple. Kill all enemies. Yeah, when I was making Let's Plays, that was fun. But it was too much for me at the time. After that, but anyway, the computer's going to control most of the allies here. Ah, yes. The good old translation problems with this. Anyway, yeah, his Dark Knight ability right there is insanely powerful. Anyway, so we get to control our own guy. We get an awesome camera view we can do. Well, I'll talk more about it. But anyway, blue is where we can move. Let's see what abilities we're given. We go to guts. Ooh, we gotta throw a stone. Anyway, attacks have a range, which this one has a range of 4. So let's see. This guy is standing right here. So 1, 2, 3, 4. And then we just throw a stone. And then we get a nice little indicator. Should take 12 damage off, 90% hit rate. There you go. Simple enough. You get experience and you get job points, which will matter later. Anyway, Agrius and Gafgarian are special units, which are Dark Knight and Holy Knight. Anyway, they are really powerful. Let's just leave it at that. Yes, as in all strategy RPGs, if it says 80% or anything, take off about 20 extra percent. I don't know how many times I've missed with a 95% hit rate, or, the enemy hits you when they have a 5% hit rate. Oh, it's so much fun. I am playing this on a PS1 emulator since I don't have any way of playing on a console version. I can't stream it from my console. I do own the game. So some of the sound effects might be a little bit wonky. Might be some graphical issues. Just could be. But should be okay. Same with the sound levels. Let me know if it's a little too soft. I'll try my best. Woo, wow. That was a crit and obviously destroyed her. Okay, good. That would be interesting, but that would be a little bit chaotic since I can only control up to 5 people in a battle, and I usually have more than 5 people. Alright, so let's see. Who can we take out? Let's take out the chemist. So we'll go over here. All this stuff I think that we're doing in this battle, I don't think that actually matters for, like, later on with our stats and anything like that. That would be interesting, Red Swoon. That would be something to try. I would have to, like, think of that. Name someone Reddit. I don't know what that means. I'm not naming someone Freed. Okay, I named my castle after Freed. And that's as far as I'm gonna go. Yeah, that's true. Oh, because you love me, Panda. That's why. Plus, every time you come in, you can always ask me why you followed me. Alright, fair enough. One thing to keep in mind if you are new to this game too, or, well, if you stand to the side or in the back of the enemy, you have a higher chance of hitting them. What do you mean completely? How do you describe completely legit, Dance Master? Oh, she got a stop on her. Because, well, I should be completely legit. Oh, it was a ruse. Oh, no, yeah, I won't do any of that. I won't do any of the duping items or the JP scroll glitch. I know what you're talking about. But yeah, I won't do any of that. I mean, I have done that before, and it is fun, but not for this. Apparently that was Delita. I like the intro to the game. Kind of gives you something's going on. Yeah, those are, yeah, really, I have no intention of doing that. I probably won't be doing the deep dungeon, I'm sorry, but I can't stand it for I hate it, yeah, so do I. I hate the deep dungeon so much. I don't know what it is about it. I might show it off a little bit, but yeah, slow text is very slow. They had little money. I will be doing a little bit of grinding. Not a whole lot, but the game kind of really does want you to grind a little bit at certain times. Will I be using God? I'll probably show him off. I might use him a little bit. I can't believe how the game just gives you him. It's so crazy. Yeah, I might do that, Julian. I might just do a couple random battles too. I shouldn't need to do a whole lot. There's really only a couple times when I could think of off the top of my head that I'll want to do that. Anyway, this is the beginning of the game, the Meager. Yeah, the end of Act 2 is a good time to do one, and then here in the beginning. I usually stream around this time, J-Bobs, usually between 7 to 8 p.m. Eastern on my time on the weekdays. On the weekends, usually in the afternoon. But it varies. I try to let the people, let people know either on Reddit or through my Facebook or my YouTube, like, hey, here's when I'm going to stream today, or I'm not streaming today. So yeah, this is the game that, well, is this the first game in the world of Ivalice? Or is that the other one that I can't think of? Anyway, yeah, we are military cadets. Yeah, Vagrant Story. Thank you. That's the game I was thinking of. Ooh, Chrono Trigger on the DS. That's a good one. My fiance just got a DS, so I might have to pick that up. A gang of tortured thieves. I don't know what that means, but alright. Well, all that means to me is we finally get our first real battle. Text looks a little bit weird there, but whatever. Should be okay. Which the game actually doesn't really slouch around with you. So, anyway, this is the battle screen. So let's see. I am actually only going to use... Well, actually it doesn't matter this battle. Let's see here. Basically what I'm doing, I'm checking to see... Oh, this guy's a Libra. I might end up using him. Anyway, I'm going to go ahead and use everybody that I can here. Let's see. Chemist. I don't need 2 chemists. Broadsword and... yeah, we'll bring him. After this battle, what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to go through character recruitment. Yeah, I'm going to be buying some new generic characters so I can get the faith levels that I want and hopefully some other stuff. Chemists are not they're not overpowered. They're good. I do plan to turn a certain machinist into a chemist later. But yeah, they can be definitely pretty useful. So yeah, this, for a first battle, is actually somewhat challenging too. First time you're playing it, if you're not careful, you can run into some problems. If you get a little bit unlucky on the enemies getting critical hits, if you get a little unlucky, yeah, I do love the monk. Let's just say I'm going to have a monk and a ninja. I'm going to be putting them to quite overpowered use. I am not playing the PSP version, McKnight. I am playing the PS1 version. Ooh, throw stone, alright. So let's go ahead and go right here. Now, throw stone can actually knock back enemies too. Let's see if that'll work. Almost. Just dash. And we'll go over here. Yes, it is nice having the high ground too. And I'm not really sure how to pronounce that, so I'm just going to say Beelov. I don't know. Oh god, here we go again. Yeah, I do plan on getting some of the secret characters. I don't know what that means, die in obscurity, but okay. Now this guy we probably won't be able to take out. Bale, yeah, that's probably the closest. Ooh, critical, we might get lucky. Let's see, no throw stone. We'll keep him right here for now, kinda keep him floating. Let's see, okay, so she knows that. And our chemist, they can throw potions, so once again we're gonna keep her in the back for right now. See, look at that, 95% hit rate, and it misses! It misses! Oh god, the game has already started with me. Oh, that is such crap. And now this guy's gonna get healed. I would bet 95%, 100% of the time though. If you bet against it, you're wrong. Ah. Ooh, wow. Oh, I know who you're talking about. Alright, let's see. Keep you there. Oh, I probably will be using him. Would I risk my life for 5%? I don't know, Zal. What am I risking my life on, though? Let's see. Let me check. Oops. Don't want to do auto battle. Let's see what her, Sagittarius. Well, I won't waste her right now. $1 million on 5%. That's interesting. How about $5 million and we'll do it? Let's see. We should be able to throw stone from here and hit him. Or not. Never mind. Yeah, sometimes you have to be careful of what you're going to hit. Guess it comes down if you're a gambler or not. Anyway, extra attack here. Now we should be able to kill him with Delita. Getting that first kill on that guy is, once you get that, you've got this battle in the handbag. It's that stupid chemist that gives you problems. Oh, Delita, the computer is so stupid. Look at that. Oh. He could have just walked around and hit him, but no, he had to use dash, and dash can have random, oh, thank you, you couldn't heal him. Anyway, dash and throw stone can have random damage variables, so I don't know why the computer loves to use it to kill enemies. But they do. Alright, let's see. We're in good shape. This guy's alright. That's not where I want to go. Yeah, I'm not really too sure what influence it. All I know is I hate when it happens. I don't have to worry about it, you know, long term. It's just the computer loves to use it though. How far do I think I'll get tonight? I'll probably at least get through the trade city, because I'm gonna want to do a little bit of grinding. Ah, yeah, this chemist loves healing himself. Yeah, I think I know which woods you're talking about. Let's see if we can get Dash to knock him off. You don't get too many opportunities to do this in game. Hey, we did! 8 damage. The higher they are, the more damage they take, obviously. Can I reach anybody? I can't reach anybody. Alright. He doesn't know throw stone either. I only have one character that has it right now. That's okay. Should be able to kill him. Well, 1 hit point, whatever. You gotta love RPGs for that. I can't do anything. So let's do this. Let's hit our character. Being in water does not affect any combat status as far as I know. I don't think it causes you to take any more lightning damage or anything like that. There are weather effects that do, well, affect combat status, but that's different. There are some terrains that that do affect your combat ability. Well, that is true. You're at a different level too. Well, let's try throwing our stone. Geomancer abilities, yeah. I think that's just Tactics Ogre, because only thing that affects your ability to hit is right here. What you've got is, you have character evasion, which is base or class evasion, which is, well, your evasion to start out. You have shield evasion, which only matters for your front, I think, front attacks. And you have accessory evasion, which I think also affects your sides. So he has, let's test this out. Okay, I won't. Anyway, I'll go to his side. So his class has a 5%, so this class doesn't do anything for the side. But I think shield is for the front, and yeah, accessories is for the sides as well, so it's something to keep in mind if you're playing. Yeah, blade grasp. That's quite crazy. If you're wondering what those numbers are above the enemies or above the dead characters, after so many rounds have gone through, a character will permanently die, which they'll either leave a treasure chest or they will leave a crystal, which you can restore your hit points. There's a crystal, or you can learn abilities from them. I'll show you here. I'm not going to do that on purpose. No, that's... I don't care. So we can get an ability, we could learn antidote. What do you do? I think it's actually, though, I don't remember if this is true or not, but I think... Yeah. Let me check the AT, who's coming up. I'm going to let Ramza in this battle, actually. I think the abilities, though, if you learn them, you actually learn the whole thing on the list, though, not just the one that you select. I could be wrong, though. Oh, I'll be okay, Chulane, don't worry. I like Ramza's strategy. Kill first, ask questions later. Speaking of, there was no, like, trial for any of these people. They showed up in town and we murdered them. Now that I think about it. Anyway, for story battles, you get extra stuff. You don't get it for any random battles, though. And now begins the long process. Yeah, this is a bug with emulator. You can see it in the background. I knew that this would happen. I tried fixing it, but I couldn't get it fixed, which is unfortunate. Oh, there we go. Oh, never mind. Anyway, so I'm going to go through, I'm going to take off some of my people's items. Let's see. You know what? I'm going to keep him. The reason why I'm going to keep him is he has a really high brave count, which is quite useful. I'm not going to keep him. I'm not going to keep her. Same with her. She has nice faith, but... Yeah. Yeah, low faith is pretty nice, yeah. 67 faith. That's not bad. I'll go ahead and keep her. Alright, so let's see. McLeod, you are... Sorry, dude. Yeah, see you later. Yeah, they give you some sob speech. Timothy? Ooh. Yeah, you can go bye-bye. She woulda, but meh. I'll just buy a chemist. Stephanie, you're gone. I just got rid of Highlander, yes. Oops. Josephine, gone. Alright, so I want to buy... Actually, I only need to buy one more. I'm going to buy another female with a high faith. Yeah, stupid thing. That is not what I wanted. So anyway, we want a female fighter. That is not what I want. Oh wait, well, 67 faith. Wait a minute. Sagittarius. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and get her. Why not? And she has pretty decent Brave too. Brave is pretty important because it determines your reaction abilities. Sure, we'll hire her. No. Well, okay, you guys wanted it. I don't want to hear any complaints. But he has survived, and he has moved on games. Yes, a female, yes. A female freed. Alright. Darn guy. Nah, that's my only problem with playing on emulator. I wish I could fix that. I'm not sure how. Alright, so let's see. We need to